Welcome back, Galactic Survivalist. Today, what are we going to do? Well, I was taking apart that POI to bring in a CV. So, I'm going to go back and finish doing that. Problem is, I'm really limited on how much stuff I can gather. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn in my salvager. Salvager, where are you? Umbra, salvager. This is a version I'll presented. This is my version. They're pretty much the same. We just add a little bit of flair to this. So, to factory, what do we need? Apparently, all we need is a tiny bit of carbon. And it'll be a 0-second spawn in. So awesome. Let's get the carbon and spawn it in. Therefore, why are you being so stupid? Okay. That should be more than enough. This is being odd. T to switch between it. Sometimes it does this. I don't understand why. 2. Strap it. Throw it in there. Spawn it in. Woohoo! It's ready to be spawned in. I'll show you guys this little thing. Spawn. Of course, we can't do it inside. We need to. Oh, no, let's not spawn in our garden either. Oopsie. Here we go. This kind of is a similar design build to my tier 2 SV. It's got a lot of thrust, has a lot of storage capacity, and it actually has O2 and all that fun stuff. Docking pads if I want to dock it. It's black because all Umbra stuff is black. But its storage capacity is... well, it's got 2 cargo boxes, so, you know, whatever, 219, no big deal. But it's got a multi-tool and a drill, so it can be used for both. Taking apart things and also mining resources. And it's got... cargo. Here we go, an ore and wood container. I believe it has 2 of these, each at 75,000 or 7,583. Yes, perfect, beautiful. That'll give me a lot more space than what my current SV has. Let's get it powered up. Fuel. Some of you small kids doesn't need that much fuel. It's also got multiple lift modes. I wish probably oxygen. Let's go. And let's change this to salvager. Let's go to oxygen. I'll go to oxygen so I don't, you know, die or something. Alright. Put a couple bottles here. Go back to Umbra starter. Go to output. And ditch. Actually, I believe I have oxygen also. So let's change to oxygen actually. Okay, 13 bottles, not too bad. I was gonna make more. How's our fuel supply? Fuel supplies, we got some fusion cells. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna go to the salvager. And I'm gonna go to my fuel and dump them in. And then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you'll keep 10 extra just in case. This can go back into Umbra cargo. No, we don't want the Mach 2. We want the starter, and we want our fuel. Wrong fuel. Fuel. All right. That takes care of that. This thing does not have any guns. I want to give it guns. It might be better. I don't know, but it's out of CPU space too, so I need to rebuild it and make it a little better, I think. But for now, I'm very content with it. It can lift a large amount of weight. It's got some decent thrust. Got 2 different modes. Thrusters, boosters, salvage mode. I think, yeah, that pops out these things right here. And our thrusters on. We need to turn on the power. That might help just a little bit. Turn on oxygen as well. Alright, and statistics-wise, 14-degree roll, 24 side to side, 53 forward thrusting, 19-degree pitch. I mean, it's not really meant for going super fast or doing anything crazy. Its sole purpose is deconstructing things. So, where is that thing? Where are we? And then, I don't think we need our extra booster. Now, let's drop boosters. Let's draw a salvager. And it gives me 6 hours of power. Let's go to the Legacy Abandoned Bunker. Kind of low, that's why I didn't do gel very well. Alright. Gets around pretty well, I think. And the Mana Corbin cannot survive an assault, though, so drones, for some reason, come in and attack me. Well, we're taking it out with our handguns, which should be fine. Should put a grinder on this thing, too, but that's okay. Put this down here. Let's drop his thrusters. You could potentially go in here and destroy this thing piece by piece, and that'd be fine. But I don't want to miss anything because there might be hidden containers in here that I missed. So I'm actually going to do it. What are you doing here? I already killed you. Oh, no, you're dead. Just enough. I'm actually going to take it apart piece by piece. And then see if there's any hidden containers. And if I find any hidden containers, I will show you guys. And all these resources I'm gathering are going to be thrown in to build my CV. And hopefully by the time I'm done deconstructing this, I will have the majority of the resources I need, if not all, to bring in my CV. Then we can continue with the story mode and take out that dang Xirax ship. It's time for it to pay. Let the grinding begin. We've got about 1,700 oxygen here. I'll keep us going for just a little bit longer. And then we can absorb all these things. Alright, I am going to use this thing to salvage this structure. We don't need thrusters. We're too heavy now. 345 tons. Boosters. There you go. She can lift it. Not very effectively, but still. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now we're going to go to devices. And we're going to access our multi-drill turret. There you go. This will be much quicker. There's stuff here I think I missed, so I'm going to kind of watch myself. I'm not going to go crazy with this thing, but it's definitely not quicker. And doesn't require the resources that a multi-tool requires. Also, you can zoom in if you use this mouse button to scroll. And that sometimes happens too. Which is, I don't care that much about resources, but I need resources. I don't have that much on this planet. And this is a lot of resources. I don't want to waste any of it. Anyways, enough of that. That is how the multi-tool works. It's very, very quick to go any block almost instantly, and if I was in a hurry, it will eat through the whole building very, very, very quickly. So, nice. But I'm kind of being strategic about what I'm taking down. Chances are pretty good I'll have plenty of time. I'll only partially disassemble this thing before I get all the resources I need to bring in my CV. But it's going to take a bit. So, just ready? I'll show you guys my CV I'm bringing in. Here's a nice little exploit. As you can see, I put that stuff on my Wi-Fi. Essentially, that now this vessel is no longer considering it as weight. So, even though I still technically... I weigh 22.6 tons. Even though That's almost 300 tons worth of stuff. So if you're ever in a bind, can't get your vessel moving, you have Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi it up. Put it on the hotbar, and you should be able to get to where you need to get to. A little bit easier. I'm actually going back to my base to drop off the meat that I got for killing that random scorpion. But there you go. That's an exploit that used to exist, and I thought they got rid of it, and apparently it's back. So it'll probably disappear a couple patch updates, but for now, definitely makes things easier. Apparently I missed another box. This one was right behind a red box that was in this room here. And another box. This one was down here in this room here. That's why I'm going through this a little bit slower, instead of just eating up the whole entire base. Kind of taking a second look around now that I've cored it. If I miss any boxes, I'm sure there's boxes hidden in the walls, and just gotta find them. Oh, switch. No idea what it does. Probably turned off something. Oh, that's kind of cool. Apparently, I can place blocks with this also, which is neat. But what's interesting is that if I go to my statistics, F4, I connected to the box that I wasn't Wi-Fi connected to, and that was what allowed me to have all the stuff in my inventory and not actually take up space. So I guess that's how that exploit works. I'm gonna go back to base, pick my garden. I'm really short on a couple of resources, and I don't know if I'm going to find them here. So hopefully there's one crashed ship here. Hopefully that will provide enough thrusters and stuff for me to bring in my CV. But that's what it's looking like so far. This was pretty much completely empty. And I just hit my Sathium requirement, over 7,000. But I'm also lacking titanium, silicon, neo, cobalt, restrooms, zirconium. Yeah. It looks like I might have to do some exploration and possibly leave the planet and go gather some resources to finish bringing in the CV. But hopefully it won't take too long. Well, that's really unfortunate. This thing doesn't have any thrusters. Doesn't have any RCSs. All it has is fuel tanks and lights. That's sad. That means we're going to have to go to space to continue building our CV. So I guess that's where I'm headed next. Oh boy. Xirax are coming in. I certainly hope I don't lose to them. Not even really concerned about them, honestly. But I always record all my Xirax attacks. Elevator up. Let's see what we got coming in. A troop ship. Yeah, that thing's doomed. I got a heavy sniper now. Yep. It's got 164 range. Bye bye, Mr. Drone Troop Transport Base Attack. There we go. Boom, boom. Level 3. Ooh. Saw that coming. Okay. Now about time to head out into space and get some resources to bring in our CV for sweet vengeance. Well, so apparently you can buy flamethrower fuel from the traders. Did not realize that. Sweet. Alright guys, this is our first jump to a new system. I can't actually go to Kaya because it's a gas giant, but it has 4 moons. So that is where we are headed. Jumping. So pretty. And there we go. Interesting. The silicon's in chunks. Usually it's not. Interesting indeed. Do I seriously not have an armor? Well, Okay then. Well, a little mini drone snuck up on me. Did a little bit of damage to my vessel. Not too bad, honestly. But, yeah. I don't think I'm no longer air safe. Or airtight. Easy fix, though. Easy fix. One block. Be all it takes. Of course I don't have any blocks, because why wouldn't I? Fortunately, I have stone. So I can take the stone and make some blocks to repair my ship. Yeah, give me 10. Well, found another crashed ship. Interesting. And then when I was going over this, it gave us question, and gave me a little bit of text saying that was spooky. Another mystery. So I'm not sure what that is, but maybe we should go take a look. Why are there bugs on a planet that's not breathable? That's very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. So those guys, as long as you keep your distance, they usually won't attack you. This thing does have some thrusters. Question is, I don't know if they got the space. I could slot a core down here, but I don't have the funds right now. What on earth? Spiders? This is getting pretty weird, guys. Pretty stinking weird. Apparently they're just ignoring me, though. Interesting. Unless I've never seen this before. Strange indeed. Lots of thrusters here. What on earth was that? Is that a trap door? This is strange. Strange indeed. No. Is it worth slapping down the core here? Probably. But these are some thrusters. I don't know how much space I have left though. That one's topped off. That one's topped off. There's space in the ammos though. Alright, sure. Let's let down the core. Then miscellaneous. A little food left. Why can't I place my own core? Apparently it has a core. Interesting. Well, I guess we should go track down that core, shouldn't we? The diplomatic mission goes alright. From what I've heard, this really feels like a pleasure cruise. We are just drifting around in space until they finally reach an agreement. Nonetheless, a welcoming change compared to all the combat deployment I had. Interesting. So this has got to be somehow linked to some other story mode. Interesting indeed. Alright guys, let's head back to the marker and see what happens. Oh, there's more story in here now. Be cool if there was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, dude. Nope. Hey. Be nice. I'll take down this drone before I go investigate wherever that is. Take down the minigun drone. And down. Let's go loot that and go to that marker and see what it is exactly. tags it around here. That's always good. Where'd the drone go? Oh, there you are. Really? Literally just saw you a second ago. There you are. More space. Now, shall we go see what's in that new marker? And see what that's all about. Because that seems interesting. This planet's so weird with its 0.3 gravity. I'm gonna leave this place pretty soon here. We're out of space. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is one of these things. Drop the thrusters. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I don't think... Could it be... Oh. Maybe it's buried. Might be interesting. Yeah. Definitely something here. Doesn't look that much anything though. Huh. Oh, here we go. Well, we can take the fuel. That's always good. Yep. And there's a core. A generator. That's all there is here? Well, that's not very exciting, is it? Alright. Well, there you go. The question mark is literally that. Alright. Continuing on. Well, this is kind of nice. I found me a civilian base. And I can pick this stuff without taking any penalty bonus. Don't want to attack them though, because there's plenty of these guys around, but... Yeah. Should get my fridge nut. Whoa, 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 what is that? Okay. I need a heavy sniper. Hey. Oh, crap. That can't be good. Hopefully I didn't take too much damage. It was just a cannon drone, so shouldn't be too bad. I'm also gonna loot all these vegetables and fruit and take it back with me to my base. Any damage? Nothing major. It looks like we lost a block there, but whatever. Easy fixes. Alright. Keep an eye out. Well, that's ridiculous. This is the second Pentax deposit I found that is empty. That's a serious problem. Hopefully I'll have more luck elsewhere. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like them. Hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified when I release a new episode. Questions and comments are always welcome. I release new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday's a vlog, if you'd like to know me and my flow better. Thursday and Saturday are currently Empyrion. Well, they're currently video game videos. And mainly I'm doing Empyrion right now with an occasional 7 days in the mix. Let's start this. It should be fine. Make sure you check me out on Discord and check out my other channel. There will be links in the descriptions. Until next time, keep surviving. Well, my speed slowed just a bit, but I'm very curious what this purple is. Never seen a purple question mark. Hopefully that's not another Xirax CV, because I don't have the speed right now.